Right now, legal experts are weighing in on the split verdict in the Robert Olsen trial. You may remember Olsen's the former police officer who shot and killed an unarmed Air Force veteran in 2015. Rebekka Schramm spoke with a former DeKalb County top prosecutor who says this was clearly a nightmare case for both the prosecution and the defense.
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Not guilty on the murder charges, but guilty of aggravated assault, violating his oath, and false statements in the shooting death of unarmed veteran Anthony Hill. Hill was naked and having a mental episode when he came toward former DeKalb County officer Robert Olsen. Those felony convictions come with the possibility of years of prison time. It was enough to send Olsen's wife out of the courtroom in tears.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of violation of oath.
I am sure on one hand, Mr. Olsen and his wife feel that they have lost terribly. On the other hand, I can see where the victim and their family feel that they have lost terribly.
Bob Wilson is a former DeKalb County district attorney. He says it's clear from the 27 hours the jury spent deliberating that they took their job seriously. We got some insight from juror number 31, who did not want us to identify him. He says though he and most other African Americans on the jury wanted to convict Olsen of murder, some of the others weren't budging. He felt a compromise was the best option.
I didn't want it to go to a mistrial where another jury gets selected, because at that point of time, I don't know who the next jury may be. Maybe a brother on there, may not be a brother on there, but at the same time, I had to make sure that I was on there.
The judge could sentence Olsen to anything from probation to 35 years in prison.
I believe that it will result in some reasonable amount of prison time, yes.
Olsen will find out his punishment in a couple of weeks, his sentencing scheduled for November 1st.